Celebrate small wins. So when you're changing anything about yourself, whether it's at work, at home, personally, change is hard. It is going to be difficult for you to take away old habits and replace them with new ones and make different decisions, because our subconscious mind fights us on this stuff. Our subconscious mind wants to keep us safe and protect us. And something as simple as, no, I'm not going to have that snack on the table that's sitting there. I'll just drink water instead. Especially if we've enjoyed snacks, it feels like a punishment not to have the snack and indulge, especially if everyone else is. And so our subconscious mind slowly talks to us and tempts us and sort of lures us in to doing what we think we want, because it'll be easier or less painful. And it won't require willpower. We don't have to struggle. We don't have to kind of feel some jealousy watching other people indulge when we can't. And so the subconscious will say things to us like, oh, it's really not that big deal. It's just one snack or one cookie, or you can start next week, or, you're not really all that out of shape. You look just fine. You don't need to be doing this, because it doesn't want us to have to endure any discomfort. It doesn't like feeling uncomfortable. And so when you are able to overcome that and say, you know what, I set a goal to get into the best shape of my life this year. I've decided that twice a week, when I'm feeling hungry for a snack or other people are indulging in front of me and I normally would, I'll pull away, I'll step back, I won't do it. And instead I'll just have water or something healthy or nothing at all. Twice a week, just 2 times a week where I would have done it, I won't do it. You've got to reward yourself for that. You've got to be able to pat yourself on the back and say to yourself, hey, you did a really good thing there today. You were able to overcome this temptation. You feel proud of yourself. You feel good. You felt like you did a great job of setting boundaries and saying no in the face of some pressure. That means you're a strong person. Look at you. Hey, you lost 1 pound out of the 20 you're trying to lose. You're on your way. Good job. You got the right amount of sleep tonight. That's a win. You went home a little earlier than your friends did from being up late. Hey, you got to 1 extra fitness class versus whatever you were doing before. These things may not seem like giant accomplishments, and maybe they're not. Any particular one of them on its own isn't. But giant changes aren't made because of giant accomplishments. Giant changes are made because of the accumulation of lots of little, small, tiny, but correct choices and decisions. It's not a couple of big things we did a couple of times. It's the day after day after day, small things that add up. And so if we're not going to celebrate those little tiny things, we are not going to feel motivated to continue on and press forward and keep doing them. So you've got to reward yourself. And potentially it's just saying to yourself, hey, I'm proud of you. You did a good job today, Amy. You did your very best. Go you. But you can also find other ways to reward yourself. I don't know what it is that you find hard to do. Maybe it's that you don't always allow yourself to watch TV or scroll through the internet at night before bed. Or maybe it's that you don't always allow yourself to leave work an hour early and just go do something fun. But potentially you can say to yourself, hey, if I do enough of these good things, I'm going to go ahead and reward myself tonight by watching that extra television, scrolling through the internet, leaving work a little early, treat myself to something at the store that I like. If you ultimately set up kind of a reward system for yourself, you start to create a system of reinforcement. Hey, I did a good thing, even though it was hard in the moment, and I got a reward for it. I got recognized for it. And that felt good, and I want to get back to that feeling. I want to feel that way again. And so it inspires us to go ahead and do it again. Great example for me, I don't always like going on runs, which I think surprises people. I run almost every day. Everyone knows that. A lot of assumption out there that, oh, she just must want to do it. She feels super inspired to do it. Many days I don't. It's like, oh no, I gotta go run again. I'm training for a marathon. I should really go, but it's so cozy here in my nice comfy pants and the warm house. But I have taught myself to remind myself and remember, hey, you always feel good after the run. You always feel better about yourself when you get back. It gives you energy. You get more productive when you come back from a run. You like that, right? So go do it. You're not gonna love it when you set out or even in the first few minutes, but by the time you're wrapping up and closing in on the door to come back, you're gonna be really grateful that you went. So you know you're gonna feel that way. Go do what you need to do to feel that way. And that's always worked out. So few things that if you're looking to help with your motivation, your inspiration this 2025 year, small wins, celebrate them. Find the joy in the process and the journey. Do not wait till the end and the destination to cheer yourself on. Find reasons to cheer yourself on every day. You do those two things with anything you are struggling to feel inspiration around, you are going to feel more motivated. Guarantee it. Can't wait to hear some stories as to how this is all going. Talking with my clients about this stuff almost every day now, and I'm excited to talk with others about their journey. Everybody make a great rest of this week. Have a good one.